How to Raise Backyard Chickens. According to Chicken Scratch, an article titled A Brief History of Domestication Chickens by Joseph Hunson states that chickens have been domesticated for at least 7,600 years. That being said, today I will be informing you on how you can take care of your very own domesticated chickens and the 3 steps needed to do so. Step 1. Have the equipment needed to take care of your chickens. Step 2. How to use this equipment. And step 3. Incorporating these 2 steps together in order to taking care of your chickens so that they can live happy and healthy lives. And the benefits that come with it. For example, you will receive fresh organic eggs every single day. You'll also have bug control. And last but not least, you will have an environment that's always fascinating and entertaining. So, the first step in taking care of chickens is the equipment needed to do so, which include chicken water, a feeder, chicken feed, a coop, nesting boxes, a roosting bar, bedding, and last but not least, a chicken run. The second step in taking care of chickens is how to use this equipment, starting with the chicken water, which is used to put the water in, the feeder, which is used to put the chicken feed in, which most chicken feed is absolutely fantastic for chickens because the majority of them have all the supplements needed to creating hard and healthy shells. For example, oyster shells. Oyster shells, according to Audrey's Little Farm, an article titled 3 Reasons for Feeding Chickens Oyster Shells, published on May 21st, 2020. The author, Audrey, states that oyster shells helps create the outer layer of the eggs and keeps them strong. She also states that oyster shells are very high in calcium, which is crucial to a chicken's diet because without it, the eggs will become very sensitive. Calcium is what gives the eggs their strength. So oyster shells are very crucial in a chicken's diet. Next, the coop. The coop is used to protect your chickens from any predators at night. Next, the nesting box, which is located inside the coop, encourages your chickens to lay their eggs there, so you know where the eggs are located and you don't have to have an Easter egg hunt every single day. Next, the roosting bar, which is also located inside the coop. The roosting bar is for your chickens to sleep on at night and get comfy. Next, the bedding, which is located inside the coop and is on the ground. Last but not least, the chicken run, which is located outside and is a great way for your chickens to do all their favorite activities, such as sunbathing, eating insects, and a bunch more things that they love to do that keeps them happy and healthy. Now for the third and final step, how to use the 2 steps that I've been talking about into actually taking care of your chickens. For example, how much food do you give chickens? How many times do you give them water, etc. Water is very important for chickens because dehydration can cause death, so you really want to make sure that they always have access to their water. Make sure that it's clean and sanitary because you don't want your chickens to get sick by bacteria getting into the water. Now, for the number of times you have to feed your chickens, according to Pet Educate, an article titled, How Many Times a Day Should I Feed My Chickens and When? States that ideally chickens should be fed continuously throughout the day, but if not, at least once a day. And that each chicken requires about 120 grams of balanced and nutrient-rich poultry feed per day. Now, how many times you should clean the coop depends on how many chickens you have. Recommended is 1 to twice a week. Once to twice a week to clean the coop is recommended. Now, egg care. Per chicken will make an egg per day. So 1 chicken will make 1 egg per day, approximately. You can collect the eggs at any time of the day. Once collected, you want to rinse the eggs off with lukewarm water so that there's no residue or dirt left on the egg. After that, you want to dry the egg and put the date on it, because if not, you can forget when you collected the eggs, and this can cause expired eggs, which we do not want. Next, affection. Your chickens love affection and it will help them live longer. According to FarmAnimalReport.com, an article titled, Do Chickens Like to be Petted? Absolutely. They say that chickens love receiving affection, but only if they're comfortable around you and if you are calm and gentle with them. So to recap, the steps needed to take care of chickens is 1, having the equipment needed to take care of them, 2, how to use this equipment, and 3, incorporating these 2 steps in order to take care of your chickens. Now that you know how to take care of a chicken, you can now go home and get ready for your new chicken coming. And now you can take care of your very own domesticated chicken as people did 7,600 years ago. And enjoy all the benefits included, such as fresh eggs, bug control, and unlimited amounts of fun and entertainment.